Hello everyone, this is Randy Reed with Mortgage Planning Specialist. Today is Friday, August 29th. This week we did see interest rates improve ever so slightly as the bond market continued its rally over last week. Recommendation right now is to go ahead and lock, take advantage of we're almost at our 200-day moving average, everyone, which basically means that we're close to our 6-month low on interest rates. The recommendation comes on the heels of the gross domestic product news that came out today, as well as consumer confidence. Consumer confidence was higher. Still don't understand that one, but it is what it is. But gross domestic product, that is an indicator of how consumers are spending, and the optimal area is 2 to 2.5%. The reading came in at 3%, which draws some concern for inflation, because anything over 2.5% basically means that inflation is in the acceleration mode. So we're not out of the woods for inflation, and next week I do think that bonds are going to take some hit because of this news, and we'll probably jump up an 8% on interest rates next week. So take advantage of what we got going on right now. In other news, new home sales were slightly down. Existing home sales were up, and that doesn't come as a big surprise because there is a lot of activity out there. My prediction also is that we will probably see fewer and fewer foreclosures, due in part because banks are more apt to do short sales, because what they're doing is that they are forcing the owners to be obligated on their second mortgages, even though they may take a short sale. So they're willing to do that because maybe eventually someday they'll at least get some of their money back later on down the road, they're hoping. So probably see a little bit of that. We're down to our last 4 weeks here of doing down payment assistance. We did have another investor eliminate any new applications for down payment assistance, so that portfolio, if you will, of investors to choose from for interest rates and where to lock in loans is getting narrow, more narrow, I should say, day by day. So get those taken care of, guys. You have really about maybe 2 more weeks left to find the properties and get those under contract so that you can close them by the end of September. Last week I did say that you can probably close a loan after October 1st. Got wind this week that, in fact, come September 30th, if you're not closed on down payment assistance, at least I won't be able to do it anymore. So you might find another lender out there that would if you have a full-blown approval. If you do have any questions about anything, need a quick turnaround or some expert advice, feel free to call me, Randy Reed, 303-809-5626. Have a great weekend.